Every Tuesday evening, the Fellowship Hall of First Presbyterian Church of Sugar Land fills with a uniquely American sound, bluegrass music.
Bluegrass can be almost anything, but it started off as folk music in the mountains of Tennessee and Kentucky a long time ago. Today, we convert almost any kind of music to bluegrass. Bluegrass today is pretty much anything you want to play with acoustic instruments, mandolin, banjo, guitar, fiddle, and bass. Our music has a message. Almost every song that we play tells a story. I think people that write bluegrass music, and I've written a few songs, I think when people write bluegrass music, they try to write things that's relevant to their life, and other people kind of tune into that. It's melodic, it's upbeat, it's happy. It's a fun kind of music. It's a fun sound.
Bluegrass really represents the basic first kind of mountain music, if you will, that was available. And even at that time, there was classical music, of course. But bluegrass kind of grew out of its own accord. It's a thing that you play without it being scored and arranged so much as classical music. And so everybody's putting their personality in their playing. And it makes it really nice because one person playing a mandolin on a piece, the next guy, if he's playing a mandolin, it may sound like an entirely different song because he's putting his personality into the same song.
This Bluegrass Jam group has helped new players develop their own personal style in a welcoming, low-stress environment.
Well, I got into bluegrass by just absconding my brother's banjo and said, oh, let me try this. But I really hadn't started when I had a friend that told me about this group and that they meet every Tuesday night, and he told me where they were and who to contact. And so I came here and not knowing a soul, but they were so welcoming, and I knew very little about banjo, didn't know how to play very well, but they're so patient and they're so encouraging, and then they're so helpful and make you feel so at ease and at home, and just it's not threatening at all. And so it's been a wonderful experience. I've been here, coming here for 8 years now. So, and I knew almost nothing when I started, and that you learn a lot from playing with other people and all kinds of tricks and fun things, and it's just so much fun being with a bunch of people who enjoy the same thing you do.
Novice or expert, the camaraderie of the group is what keeps players coming back.
Well, bluegrass is just a fun time. I mean, we have a great time. Everybody gets together and everybody gets along real well, and we just like playing some of the old tunes. They all have a story, and they all have a kind of a beat that we enjoy listening to. It's easy to play acoustic. You don't have to haul around electric instruments with you all the time, and you can throw the banjo in your car, and if there's two other people that want to play music, you can sit down in the parking lot, you can sit down on the park bench. I could go to a jam session every night of the week if I could get a hall pass, but that doesn't happen. So there's just a lot of opportunity to play, and it's enjoyable, and good, clean fun.
Well, bluegrass to me is fun, basically fun. It's a way to release stresses that I may have in the day, and it's just fun learning new songs. And it's so big that there's so much to learn that you can become almost spend 100% of your time, playing it. But bluegrass is very closely aligned with country music, and I played country music for years, and also bluegrass. So, bluegrass seems to be getting much more popular than it was just even a couple of years ago. So I like to play bluegrass now.
If you'd like to explore bluegrass, the public is always welcome. No reservations and no experience are required. For Art Beat, I'm Stacy Hawkins.